Hey guys, Josh here, and here's the brand new lick of the day. So what I've got going on there is a sort of Mixolydian sort of sound in the key of E. Starting up on the 12th fret, low E string. You can transpose this and put this in other keys. Starting off with an E major arpeggio. So root, 3rd, 5th. And then taking that same shape and then starting on the D, which would be the flat 7. So far we got. And then I go to the major 6th. So once we get up to here, we're on the root, major 3rd, slide into the 4th, which is A, pull off to F sharp, little arpeggio, slide down to the major 3rd, hit the root on the D string, 14th fret, bend to the flat 7, up to the root note on the 17th fret, and then once you're up there, tap the 19th fret, bring it back down with your tap finger still on there, and then pull off to the 5th, slide down to the 8th fret, bend it up to the major 3rd, and then hit your root note again. So all together, slowly. Quite a nice tasty bluesy lick. Up to speed again. Now the picking I'm using for this, I'm kind of doing a little bit of sweeping. So I'm starting on an upstroke. You can start on a down, it doesn't really matter. But I just feel I like to start on an upstroke on the first shape. Up, down, hammer, down, down, hammer, down, down, hammer, slide, legato, up, up sweep, slide down, up again, down, and that was a down on that pick. Tap, pull off, slide down, and end it however you want. So once again, pretty cool sounding lick. One more thing, I've been recently working on a little bit of 5-finger tapping, so using 2 fingers on my left hand and 3 on my right, taken from an exercise that I've found on YouTube from a guy called Joel Hoekstra. Those of you who don't know him, he plays guitar for Night Ranger, Trans-Siberian Orchestra, and he's also got his own solo stuff, and he also plays in the Broadway rock musical called Rock of Ages, and he's a fantastic guitarist. And I saw this video. He took this kind of majory sort of almost arpeggio sort of sound, so hitting an open G, tapping on, hitting the 4th fret, hammering onto the 7th, tapping the 12th and the 14th, pulling off, and then the second time, and then he just took that same shape and put it on the D and A string. So that's the technique. And then what I did, I just put it to a little chord progression just to work it into my playing a bit more and get the fingers on my right hand a little more dexterous. So I'm starting on the open B string in the 5th position. Typical E minor sort of fingering thing like on Eddie Van Halen. Something like that. And then what I'm doing is, so what I was doing there, I was tapping the 12th fret and the 13th fret. And then what I do the second time around is extend it to the 15th fret with the 3rd finger of the right hand. And then I shift that, then I shift down to the G string, and using the same major shape which I just showed you, so 12, 14, So on that second time I'm going 12, 14, 16. Take that same shape down to the D string. And now I go to the A string. I thought I changed the tonality slightly, so hammer onto the 5th fret of the A string, 8th fret, 12th fret, 14th fret. Second time, tap the 15th fret. And then take it back down to a major. So that transition sounds quite nice. Like that. And when I'm transitioning to each string, I'm gently plucking the next string with my first finger, so I can get that first note to sound out. So I'm still working on it. I will be able to get it up to a faster tempo at some point, but for the time being I'll just play it all together so you can get an idea of what it all sounds like. So you get the idea with that, so I just need to practice it a little bit more, get the fingers a little bit more loose, and I'll be able to play it a little bit faster. Sounds cool though, it's a really nice technique. So just to recap, I'll go over that lick of the day. You can take that lick and put it in any key. I'd also just like to do a quick shout out for my buddy Rich, who I work with at Fleetcroft Guitars in Godalming. He did a fantastic job at setting up my Gibson Les Paul Custom. It plays better than ever now. So if you live in the Guildford, Surrey area in the UK, be sure to contact Rich at his website at www.guitarrich.co.uk, and he will do a fantastic job for a very reasonable price.